Toby Keith feels he has been sidelined long enough over this past year and a half while courageously battling stomach cancer. Keith is ready to cap off his remarkable comeback with his exclusive first set of headlining shows since his cancer diagnosis, which they will of course be taking place out in Las Vegas at the end of this year at Dolby Live at Park MGM. And of course, how can we forget to mention his newly revealed plans for the possibility of a 2024 full-fledged headlining tour. With all of these plans, Toby Keith must be feeling a hell of a lot better as he begins to try and make all of this happen for the fans. Well, in a new interview with Taste of Country Nights, Toby candidly dived into how he is truly feeling and what his mentality is on moving forward as he still receives treatments. But hey, some great news. He is now off of chemo. Toby was asked, "How do you feel today?" Keith responded and said, "I feel great today. It takes a while. You have to be the captain of your own ship, and doctors in the medical world are just like any other profession. You got a lot of people on these teams, and you just have to dig in and get everybody in the right place. Get the right people and pray for the right results. I finally got it in a spot where I'm really comfortable with it. Everything's trending really well right now, and I'm not going to let this define the rest of my life. If I live to be 100 or I don't, I'm going to go forward. I'm feeling good, and I'm off of chemo, and I'm rolling. We're just going business as usual, going forward." Taste of Country Nights followed up and asked Toby, was he scared when he learned that he was diagnosed with cancer? Keith answered, "I did, but that's a bridge that you've never crossed before. Cancer is an island in the middle of the ocean and everybody rides around. They know it's there, but they go to other islands. They stay away from it. When you finally crash on that island, there's a lot of boats over there. Then you find out that half the world is afflicted with active cancer, and you go, holy cow, they've been working on this for centuries, and they haven't got this puzzle put together yet. I just lost an acquaintance. We were playing golf in September of 21 up at the lake house. My buddy had his college buddy in, and we're all playing golf, having a beer, and my buddy goes, 'This guy never sleeps.' I didn't know him. First time I ever met him. Played golf 3 days with the guy. He had to go play in a cash tournament in Vegas. When he left there, he got back to Oklahoma City. And about 2 weeks later, his friend called me and said, 'Hey, he's got like 2 weeks to live,' and he died like 10 days later. So a month later, I get diagnosed. And a month after that, my son's fiance, who doesn't have a father, she asked him if I'd walk her down the aisle at my son's wedding. I'm going, if I'm like the last guy, I ain't gonna make it. So hell yeah, I got scared. But I ain't afraid anymore. John Wayne, this son of a bitch." Classic Toby right there, as we have spent many days covering Toby's diagnosis and recovery journey. It makes me so happy to be able to share this good news. And of course, seeing Toby in great spirits and doing well, it's really awesome to see. As always, guys, thank you all for tuning in here at CountryCast. That will be all for today's video.